yeah. Hey, everybody, VP here, and it's time for another Prime to Snap. That's right, this is the hour and a half live stream in which we play Marvel Snap. That's right, you play for an hour and a half. Why? I don't know. That seems to be when I start getting tired. For the time being. So, hey, that's me talking right now. Hey, wait a minute.
Everybody VP.
Wait a minute, what's going on? What is going on here?
Snap.
There we go. I don't need myself talking back to me. Holy crap. Anyways, guys, here we are in Marvel Snap. Another live stream getting ready to kick off here. And today I thought we'd check out the new card, Pestilent. It's Polaris Horseman of Pestilence. I like saying pestilence. Pestilence. This is the new card. It is a 2/2, an objective card. Cards in play are afflicted with -5 power. If that happens, you put a card from your hand here. So there we go. Pretty straightforward. And I've decided to plug this in to one of my old decks that I used to play. In fact, I featured it in an earlier live stream, I think, quite a few months back now. But I had a deck called Hazardous Diamonds that was all about afflicting my opponents with negative power, and this is sort of a re-envisioning of that using Polaris, the Horseman of Pestilence here. So let's look at the deck real quick. You can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, all about taking power away from people. Pestilence 1/0. Pestilence 1/0? No. Silver Sable is a 1/0 on reveal. Steal 2 power from the top card of your opponent's deck. It's all about stealing power, as you can see here. 1/2 Selene on reveal. Afflict the lowest power card in each player's hand with -3 power. I believe she got buffed since we played her in our old version of this deck. So it's going to be fun to try her out there. And then, of course, we got the new card, 2/2 Polaris Horseman of Pestilence. The objective cards in play are afflicted with -5 power. And if that happens, put a card from your hand here. Another way to bring out some nice negative carding power. And here we got a good old Scorpion, a 2/3 on reveal. Afflict cards in your opponent's hand with -1 power. And then we got our Cassandra Nova here, the 3/0 on reveal. Steal 1 power from each card in your opponent's deck. We're following it up with a little Diamondback action. 3/3 ongoing enemy cards here afflicted with negative power have an additional -2 power. So that's pretty cool. Ovada's pretty cool as well. And then my blinged out Rogue. I love this, man. I love these fantasy variants, man. And I blinged the crap out of this one, as you can see there. Hope you guys like it. If you do, drop a like or a comment below. Why not? That sounds like a plan, right? We're live streaming. Why not? But yes, Rogue, the 3/3 on reveal. Steal the text from an enemy ongoing card here. Rogue is mainly in here to steal any of those pesky Luke Cages that are out there. At least that's the plan. Since I've been testing it off stream, I haven't had a chance to really steal any Luke Cages. Miraculously, I haven't seen a whole lot of Luke Cages. I saw a couple. Did play a few mirror matches. But I think we lost somehow. I say lost somehow as if I expect to win. If anybody who follows this live stream or follows me for any period of time knows that we don't usually win. Well, I shouldn't say that. We do pretty good job. We do pretty good job. Anyways, moving on to the deck list, the 3/4 Dragon of the Moon is in this deck. On reveal, steal 1 power from even costed cards in all hands. So we got the Dragon in our hand as well. We got Laufey, the 4/5 on reveal. Steal 1 power from each other card here. Loving that. And then we got Iron Lad, the 4/7 on reveal. Copy the text of your deck's top card just to get even more nasty little negative affliction out there on the board for us. Then Ajax, kind of one of our big finishers here, the 5/7 ongoing +1 power for each card in play afflicted with negative power. And then to spread out our lanes a little bit here, stack up the lanes a little more vertically rather than horizontally, I suppose, is the Machibi Red Hulk, Look at that little chibi red Hulk. He's so mad. And gold. Gold blinging out here. He's got gold blinging out of him, too. He is a 6/10. End of turn if your opponent has unspent energy. Plus 3 power if in hand or in play. So there you go, guys. That is the deck that we are going to be using. Pestilent Diamonds. Been doing pretty good with it. So let's see if it continues here in this in the live stream here. So let's jump right into it. By the way, I don't know why the season background has been replaced by the basic background of Marvel Snap, but here it is. I guess we take it. Not like we have a choice in the matter, it seems. And yeah, let me get my untapped stuff working for you guys before I forget that. Okay. Okay, that stuff should be working. And we'll jump into the game here and get started. That's right, guys. We are on the precipice of Dad Infinite again. Dad Infinite, rank 90, Galactic, also known as Dad Infinite. I've been to Dad Infinite quite a bit, actually. Oh, and let me get the... now we can get the trackers up for you guys. There is my deck. There is my opponent's deck. You know, why is this so much smaller than the other one? I don't know, we'll figure it out here in a minute. In the meantime, we're going to play Selene down to Stark Tower, the first location. After turn 5, give all cards here plus 2 power. Well, that kind of plays against what our deck's trying to do here. Counterdicts what we're trying to do. Mr. Zaz. Mr. Zaz is our opponent. Celestial Circuit, the second location. This must be one of the new locations because I haven't seen it. After turn 4, give your hand -1 cost if 12 plus power here. Okay, interesting. Interesting location. Well, that is pretty cool. Alright, let's get our Silver Sable down as well. Only card we can play. My opponent coming down with a Quicksilver that first turn in the Stark Tower. And now coming down with a Domino. This is a deck that I should know. A play style that I should know, and I can't remember it right off the bat. Quicksilver and Domino. This triggers something, guys. My opponent, Mr. Zaz here, is playing a deck. A pretty well-known deck. We are going to benefit from Parker Industries, which was the third location, plus 2 energy this turn, but you can only play 1 card. I guess we'll just play our Iron Lad down for now. Hopefully he'll grab something good out of our deck. Out of that top card. What is our top card, Iron Lad? Laufey, I like it. I'll take that. Mr. Zaz coming down with a Makari. Don't see much Makari in games lately. That's an interesting choice. Not in the deck that I was thinking they were playing. And I think we just go Laufey again and just do some more negative power, man. That's what this deck's all about. I'm going to go set, head, snap 2. I'm feeling good today, guys. I'll tell you what, I'm feeling good. I think I got quite a bit of rest last night. So that's pretty cool. Did take me a while to crawl out of bed on my weekday here. My weekend, I should say, here for me. But I got there. And here we are playing some Marvel Snap with all of you guys out there cheering us on. And my opponent retreated. There we go. First win of the stream. Mr. Zaz can't put up with the negative power that we're outputting here. It's a nasty deck, guys. What can I say? It is a nasty deck. We will give them a little fist bump here, so they deserve it, man. They deserve it. And let me update our tracker here. But also let me get this all sorted out. See if we can size this down a little bit so you can see a little bit more of the screen. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Alright, and now let's update our win-loss record. We got 1 win now. Loving it. Loving it. Bringing us to 376 wins total for live streams. Let's get that updated now for you guys there. I love keeping this win-loss record. Keeps me honest. It lets me know that I'm doing okay. You know, whenever I start feeling down, I'm like, oh man, I suck at Marvel Snap. I can just look at the at my win-loss record up there and be like, yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're in Dad Infinite almost, so we have to be doing a little something right. We might not make Infinite, but we can make it to Dad Infinite maybe at least. Alright, there we go. Everything updated. 376 wins, 314 losses, and 1 win, 0 losses for this stream. And it's time to jump in to another game here, guys. Let's go ahead and collect it. Oh, we're not quite to Dad Infinite. Need 2 more cubes. Let's see if we can squeeze 2 more cubes out in this next game. Should be able to do that. The Pestilent Diamonds going into people's hands, causing all sorts of pestilence for them. Seeing how we do here. Ralph Jeopardy is our opponent this game. Ralph Jeopardy. What is Venomous Prime wins for 500? Ralph Jeopardy? Well, we're not winning if we don't have a turn 1 play here, but that's okay. It is a VP deck. Should not be surprised. No turn 1 play. Even though we have 1-cost cards in our deck, our Polaris Horseman of Pestilence is in hand, but we're going to go ahead and play our Scorpion first to get a little negative power already circulating in my opponent's hand there for Ralph Jeopardy. Alright, Ralph Jeopardy, we're going to follow this up with a nice Cassandra Nova. Ooh, look at that, we got a Scarlet Spider out of the KVCH, that 3rd location. Added random activate card here for each player. We got a Scarlet Spider, my opponent got a Jennifer Kale. We got the better end of that deal, I must say. And now we're going to play our Cassandra Nova here to do even more negative power. I tell you what, dude, this deck has a way of decimating destroy decks out there. Oh, Cosmo coming down for my opponent there at Avengers Compound, so no more on-reveal shenanigans for us there, unfortunately, but that's okay. We got some ongoing cards here as well. Let's go ahead and get our... I'm going to go ahead and activate our Scarlet Spider before I steal power from it with my Laufey. Yeah, looking good so far. Looking good so far. Hopefully that Scarlet Spider goes, yep, right there to Avengers Compound, exactly where I wanted it to go. Zombie Mr. Fantastic coming down for my opponent there, and a King Eitri and a Sentinel. Not sure what we're playing, but I'm feeling confident. We're snapping, buddy. We're snapping. We're going at it, man. We are going at it in this 5th turn. All cards must be played at the Avengers Compound. Unfortunate for us because we have all of our cards here require on reveals. I suppose I could just play the Dragon of the Moon down. We got 1 more turn left here. We'll probably be playing our Red Hulk. So I kind of wish my... Well, it doesn't matter because Polaris would not have triggered. Dragon of the Moon, I think, is the way to go here, unfortunately. Not the best option for us, but that's what we're going with. Strange Supreme and Lockjaw, okay. Yeah, I still think we're in pretty good shape here. I think we're in pretty good shape. A couple of ways I could play this, huh? We could play Red Hulk right down there to the KVCH and hope that we hold on to the Avengers Compound, but my opponent does have an option to play a card there, which I imagine they're going to try to do. We got our Polaris Horseman of Pestilence. I think the safer route here might be to pass on our Red Hulk. And, actually, I don't know if this is the safest route or not. I don't know if it's the safest route or not. But I think we're going to go for it. If I lose, I lose. My opponent retreated, so I don't even have to worry about it. Victory! They were not feeling confident. Ralph Jeopardy. What is a loss to Venomous Prime? You are correct, sir, for $5,000 and 2 cubes. You're getting too cocky. Don't get cocky, kid. Don't get cocky, kid. Give them a little fist bump for them. There we are, Dad Infinite Galactic. Rank 90, buddy. We hit rank 90. Boom. Actually, we're already at 93 at one point this season. Boom. All right, cool. Cool, or we are at 93. What am I saying? What am I saying? All right, another win for us. Let's mark that up. on our win-loss tracker here. How are you guys doing out there today? Marvel Snap treating you good? Hopefully it is. What do you guys think of this new card? Polaris Horseman of Pestilence. I've only played it very briefly. I only got it yesterday, and this is the first deck that I put together with it. So, but so far, man, she's been putting in the work for us. I think she just easily slips into a affliction deck, if you will. So no surprise that she's working out for us. I don't know what other decks she could be put into. I did see on Discord somebody was suggesting an Evo deck. She would be good in an Evo deck with that Cyclops pew pew and stuff. Should get some negative power on the board. So, but what about you guys? What have you guys been doing with the Horseman of Pestilence? Alright. First location is nowhere. On reveal, effects do not happen at this location. We'll play our Silver Sable off to the mysterious third location. Playing against an eyesore here. Well, if they're an eyesore, I guess we have no choice but to defeat them, man. We have no choice but to defeat the eyesore. Strange Academy, the second location. After turn 5, move all cards here to other random locations. Nothing to play for me here in this second turn of this game. So go ahead and end our turn there. My opponent's playing down in that mysterious third location, a Forge. Okay. And the third location is the Dream Dimension. On turn 5, cards cost 1 more. Oh, that's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and play our Dragon of the Moon down now. Very nice. Poking at this eyesore a little bit. Poke at this eyesore a little bit. Psylocke coming down from the Dream Dimension, bringing them the 6 power to our 2 power, and a Zabu popping down there at the Strange Academy, 1-8. It's the score there with us on top of that score with our Dragon of the Moon. Okay, let's got the Laufey here, and I think we will play Laufey, get that going. I'm going to go ahead and snap 2. We'll snap at this eyesore. Alright, eyesore, what you doing? We're snapping. We are snapping. Snap-a-lap-again. It's funny, my wife actually asked me this morning if I've been able to get all the newest cards that have come out recently. And I'm happy to say I have been able to do it just by playing the game. And she's like, how are you getting so much? I'm like, well, for one, I'll play a little bit longer than you do. I usually play about twice as much Snap in a week as she does. And then the other thing that hit me after she left for work was that I am collection complete in the seasonal cards now. So I actually can get the seasonal pass card, or the featured card of the week. The seasonal Series 5 card for a 1,000 token discount because it's the only card that I have in my Series 5 packs these days. So that's pretty cool. Little short discount, so I don't have to pay the full 6,000 for them when they come out. All right, well, turn 6 here. I mean, the smart money might be on Red Hulk, but I think we'll go with Ajax to get them down. I did see they threw a Wong down here now. In that case, and we have priority, so we're going to just steal the Wong away. Wong away! And then Scorpion and... I guess I'm going to do this. I probably shouldn't be worried about the Wong, but whenever you see a Wong come down, you know you got to do something about it. So let's get the Rogue out here. They didn't even play anything to the Wong. Although it's still early. They got one more turn left, so maybe they were trying to plan something big here. Yep, Mystique. Yep, their Mystique was trying to attack the Wong. Took that away from them. And then the Thor would have gotten two shields there, so not too shabby. So let's go ahead and I think I just play my Red Hulk down here and finish them, as it were. Surprised Eyesore has not retreated, but they are sticking in the game. Mjolnir coming down for them. That is going to give them the victory there at the Dream Dimension. Actually going to give them the victory because they played an Odin down. Well, you know, I suppose I could have played my Red Hulk down to nowhere. But then we would have lost. No, we would have been fine at Limbo. Well, Eyesore beat us, man. Got beat by an Eyesore. I guess that happens sometimes. Well, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and move right along here. Getting up into Dad Infinite. Already getting bumped around. Dad Infinite's like, you can't be here. I'll be like, you want to make a bet? You want to make a bet I can't be? I'll show you that I can be. Alright, let's get this updated, the tracker here for you. There we go. Alright, let's get some of these daily missions out of the way too here, so that's good for us. Even got an Alliance mission down. Hey, if you're looking for an Alliance, the Prime Sanctum's looking for you, man. TPS. If you're playing Marvel Snap and you don't have an Alliance yet, you should get into an Alliance. Doesn't have to be ours, but of course we would love to have you, as it's really just me and my wife grinding it out here for these rewards that we get. So yeah, if you don't have an Alliance yet, feel free to join us. All you gotta do is go up here to search in the Alliance tab, search in the Prime. There we go, the Prime. How many Primes are there out there? Yeah, there it is, right there. The Pringles man with the mustache, the monocle. That's us, TPS Prime Sanctum. Beginner friendly will help deck build casual. We can do it all. So if you want to join an Alliance, don't have one, feel free to join the TPS, so you can start getting some of that free stuff. Getting some of the free stuff that you need. Oops, I didn't export that out to you guys there. 2 wins, 1 losses so far for this stream, bringing our grand total to 377 wins and 315 losses for all of the Marvel Snap live streams that I have done. A shame Grand Arena started today. Got delayed because of an emergency patch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess they've been having trouble with animations. I've been wondering why some of the animations of the cards have been... visual effects of the cards have gone away, and I was reading on the Discord today that I guess they were having issues with Grand Arena and a few other game modes, I think it was. So, but yeah, welcome to the stream, Terry. Glad to have you back here, cheering us on. We're playing with a new card today, Polaris Horseman of Pestilence. It fit nicely into my old Hazardous Diamond mold. Oops, I forgot to end my turn there. Hazardous Diamond deck that I used to have. A lot of tweaks in this one, though. A lot of tweaks in this one. We got the Dragon of the Moon in here, and Polaris. And Iron Lad. Didn't have Iron Lad when I made that deck to begin the first time, so. A few other things added to our deck here. Alright, we'll play our Polaris down there. Joaquin Torres Falcon coming down for my opponent. It's always dangerous when I see a Joaquin Torres Falcon. Rocket and Groot as well. So they're going to be inflicting some negative power, it seems, too. So I think we'll go with an Iron Lad now. See what our top card is in our deck. American Chavez coming down for them, buffing up their deck a couple times. Yeah, you're going to need those buffs. You're going to need those buffs because we're going to do some negative power to you. There it is. There it is. Iron Lad copying the Dragon of the Moon. It's now turn 5. Get our Ajax down here. Gamora. Hey, that's a cool variant. Haven't seen that variant before. That's a really cool variant. Miguel Mercado variant. Oh, that's cool. That is not a bad variant. I like the cosmic background on it, too. Final turn here. We got a Drax Avatar of Life and a Gamora that came down there to the Thunderbolt's Tower. In a tricky situation here again. It always seems that it comes down to being able to play one big card. Like, I have one big card. The Red Hulk's always sitting in my hand here, but it always seems like I need to split my power. So we might have to look into, like, putting in a Dr. Doom or something in here just to get a little more power spread across the board. But I think Red Hulk should be able to hold on to the Warrior Falls here. I don't like that I can only have about 5 power comfort there. I mean, you could do Laufey and Silver Sable. Well, I think we did it wrong. I think we did it wrong. I think we did something wrong here.
Hey, I found a rock.
Not sure if I did it the other way. If I played the Red Hulk down, I would have won Fisk Tower, but we would have lost Warrior Falls and Thunderbolt's Tower, so... Although, Ajax almost getting big enough there to beat Thunderbolt's Tower, but not quite enough. Homecoming hero. I guess so. They beat us. Nice fist bump to them, sir. Man, we started out so strong, and now we've lost 2 in a row. But that's okay. That's okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let's update the tracker here. Alright. Getting a little more used to my new graphic editing program here, so hopefully things are running a little bit smoother out there. Still working on the sound issues. I know I have some sound issues out there still. Might be a while before we have those ironed out, but I do have it on my radar. I think the last video that we made in the last video series turned out pretty good. There wasn't too many issues there, except we are having a little more echo in this little studio right now than I'd like, but I don't really have any soundproofing stuff up at the moment besides my my panels behind me here. So it's a work in progress. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I always find the 90s a struggle. It really is, man. It's like a wall you gotta, like, plow through, man. It really is. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. Fast coming down for them. We got our Silver Sable here. Nothing for us to play here turn 2. I feel like Citadel could just be a bot. They're in an alliance. Highest rank, infinite. Yeah, maybe not. Who knows? We do got our Cassandra Nova is playing on curve here, which is where we like to play her, obviously. Let's get her down. Sound is good? Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. Alright, Survivor's Camp getting ready to go off there after turn 4 draw if you're winning here. If not, Horde +2. Well, I mean, I don't mind drawing here. We'll get Polaris and our Scorpion out. Hey, they're both green. It matches. That's how you win Marvel Snap. You play matching colored cards. When Marvel Snap suddenly becomes, I don't know, Uno. Alright, we got the zombie horde. That's okay. We'll take a zombie horde into our negative embrace. Alright. I think we just go Ajax here. And then plan to follow up with the Red Hulk. Otherwise, we do have Iron Lad in hand as well. So that might be a thing that could work for us. There's the Luke Cage. Where's my rogue? Where's my rogue? Well, the rogue wasn't going to work on this Luke Cage because they played him to nowhere. So unreveal effects won't even work there. Doesn't matter anyways because I didn't get my my rogue anyways. Okay. Yeah, I think we just play Red Hulk down here and hope for the best. Can they get what is that? 5 power there? Looks like they might have tried. Oh, a Cerebro, huh? Didn't even realize I was playing a Cerebro deck here. Yep, double Cerebro. Dang! Getting our butt kicked here and Dad Infinite, man. It didn't help that they had their Luke Cage down there. It didn't help that Nowhere keeps showing up for us either. And it also didn't help that Rogue did not get into my hand. Rogue specifically in this deck to steal the Luke Cages that are out there, but as you can see, it doesn't necessarily line up. Alright, well, collector rewards. Keep on rolling here. Take out a couple more of our bounties while we're here. Alright. Play 2 cost cards. And play 5 cost cards. Sure, why not?
Epic.
Okay, update the tracker here. 2 wins, 3 losses so far this stream. Worthy to note that both of those wins were retreats. But we gotta turn this back around here. We got to turn this back around. All right, sweet. All right, let's jump into another game here. Jump into another game. See what we can do. Have you liked all the cards this season? Yeah, they've been pretty good. They have been pretty good. I was just commenting, I don't know if you were here when I was saying it, that my wife was saying, "How are you getting all the cards every week?" And it's like, yeah, so far I've been able to do that, amazingly. But I'm at a collection level now where it's like, I can get the new card in a seasonal series 5-pack for 4,000 tokens instead of the, or for 5,000 tokens instead of the 6,000. So that saves me a little bit of tokens. And I've hit a lot of the albums, starting to hit the albums finally, the collection albums for variants, and they have awarded me some tokens as well. So yeah, but so far I've been liking the cards this season. I wouldn't say they're my favorite cards that I've seen in the game, but they're interesting. They're turning out better than I thought they would. Let's just say that. I was a little worried about objectives going into this whole objective stretch of Marvel Snap here. Alright, gonna play our Dragon of the Moon there, start siphoning off some health. Cosmo coming down for my opponent. Okay, I think we just go ahead and with an Iron Lad here. What is Iron Lad gonna pull for us? Iron Lad pulls a Silver Sable. Okay, not the best hit, but take it. We got an Invisible Woman first steps coming down. End of turn stuff. Are we talking Shao Lao here? Is that what we're talking? Little Shao Lao deck here we're up against. Where's my Rogue when you need it? Although Rogue's not even going to do anything here. Okay, well, I do have priority. Man, I feel like I'm wasting Laufey by playing him here, but I think that's what we want to do. follow it up with a silver Sable. What did the Spider Pig hit? I don't know. What did it hit? Place the text of a random character in your opponent's hand with Oink. Yeah, I don't like the way that Spider Ham plays out now. It doesn't look like I hit anything in my hand, or was it one of these cards? Did I accidentally play one of my Oinked cards? No. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it hit there. Alright, well, again, we're in one of these situations where we don't quite have a commanding lead at one of these locations, and we need to put power into another one. It's like just a guessing game at this point. Well, we'll try to play the Red Hulk down here to Wakanda Forever. My opponent's feeling confident. You only need 7 power at the Smithsonian Museum. It's kind of a little bit of a gamble here. They do play a card there, so we might have lost this. Disco the Unbeaten will double up, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, wait, it's going to double up twice because of the first steps. Oh, it's this Havoc. Oh, the first step's Havoc played. It's the second time I've... not the second time. I've been losing to this first steps and Havoc combo for a bit now. It's like you don't expect it coming, you know? Because they play, you know, they got the Invisible Woman down here. And then normally, you see Havoc played at 2 cost. But these days, at least in the games I've been playing people against, the Havoc's been coming out there at the last turn and getting like that double buff from the Invisible Woman and really swapping things. All that to say, we still won that location. We just lost the other 2 locations by 1 point, man. 1 point. We just need 1 more power here. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Fist bump to them. Collect our rewards and keep on moving. Update the tracker here as well. Tough games, man. Tough games here in the rank 90. Trying to push through that barricade, man. Trying to push through the barricade that is rank 90. The Dad Infinite barricade here. Alright, 2 wins, 4 losses now for this particular stream. Did finish another mission there, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, sure. Let's get the rewards, man. There we go. Cool. All right, jumping into another game here. What do we got going on? All right, Krakoa. That could play into our hands, but also plays against our deck, which is a bit unfortunate. Ant-Man. Okay. It's one of those Joaquin Torres decks again. Falcon. I'm going to go ahead and play my Scorpion down here to Stark Industries. Even though we're only going to get +1 of the power there. Well, my opponent will wind up getting the +7 of that split power that Stark Industries gives. Vibranium Mine's the 3rd location. After you play here, shuffle 3 Vibranium into your deck. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and play our Dragon of the Moon down here. Wave coming down from my opponent there, Krakoa. Wow. I will play my Red Hulk down there to Krakoa, giving my next card +10 power. Sure, why not? Especially since Stark Industries is going to reward at least 7 power to Ant-Man. My opponent there. And only 1 power to me, probably.
Behold my mighty hand.
Did it do it? Oh, we actually got 5. Alright, I stand corrected. Yeah. Scorpion got 3, and Silver Sable got 2. They played an Onslaught down here. That has me a little frightened. Where is my rogue when I need her? And my bonus card is a Vibranium here, which is pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to need Rogue here, because we are in danger of Iron Man coming down to Krakoa. Although we're doing pretty well in these other 2 locations, so we may not even need it. Mystique. Copy the Onslaught.
Behold my mighty hand.
Goliath. I always like when I see ongoing decks. Ongoing decks are, you know, seems like it's like a lost art of sorts. I think we'll play Ajax down here, and we're just going to go to the Vibranium Mines. Going to give up on Krakoa there. Hopefully that'll be good. I'll snap, too! I'll snap! Barry S51, I'm snapping! I always try to put together good ongoing decks, and it seems like, for me, like it's just missing something. It always falls just a little bit short whenever I do ongoing decks.
Assemble.
Captain America. Well, we held strong. Just proving again that I think the whole ongoing package, as like just a whole ongoing package, needs something to boost it, I think, because I feel like the ongoing meta, or the archetype, the deck type, is lacking somewhere, and I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the ongoing deck type? It seems like ongoing's missing something, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But we got the win there, so that's good. It's the comeback we've been waiting for. We are VP! We are VP!
Infinity.
Oh yeah. Alright. Got the tracker updated here too. Alright, 3 wins, 4 losses. Looks like we're heading for an even Stevens game here, stream again here. We're nothing if not consistent, I guess, right? I am nothing if not consistent. Alright, cool. There we go. Jump into the next game, see what we can do. I don't know, Terry, have you had any luck with the ongoing decks? Oh, I finished an Alliance bounty here, too. I thought I clicked a game, and apparently I did not yet. Yeah, we'll fill all locations, why not?
Epic.
Well, that's the thing we can do. Now we'll jump into the game. Yeah, ongoing is, I don't know. I feel like ongoing needs something. Ravens are our opponent here in this next game. Oscorp Tower, the first location after turn 3. All cards here switch sides. You know what? I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. We'll play our Silver Sable down there. Start hitting them up with the negative power. Follow it up with a little Scorpion slap in the face. A little Scorpion slap in the face here. Boom. Oh yeah, ongoing's been carrying you? What deck have you been using? So I try to play ongoing, and I don't know, it seems like it just falls just a little short. I don't know if I'm missing something in my decks for it or what, but alright. Wasp coming down for us here. For my opponent there at Vormir. Goodbye, Wasps. Thank you for the negative energy. I will take it. Warlock coming down for them. Interesting. Okay. Well, if we're going to be competing in Vormir, I should probably throw Selene or something down there. Otherwise, I'd just go after these other two locations. And I think we'll go with Iron Lad here first. See what he picks up from the top of our deck. Okay, not bad. Got the Dragon of the Moon there. That looks good for us, I think. Selene getting a little more drainage out of my opponent there. Yeah. Yep. No reason for us to go after Vormir now. We are totally abandoning that. This is the last turn, however, which is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I think we'll play Diamondback down here, and we'll just play our Laufey in Atlantis and hope we can hold on with... what is it? 9 power? Is Laufey... Steals 1 power from each card here. 1, 2, 3. We'd still be at 9. We'd still be at 9 power, so they have to beat us at 9 power there. They didn't even play a card there, surprisingly. Hulk Smash coming down. Not quite enough for him, though. Oh, now it is. Now it is. Oh, She-Hulk puts their Hulk over the edge. Taking us out there at Oscorp Tower. 22-21. Oh, that was unfortunate. We were winning, and then he got buffed from... yeah, because it's... if you have unspent energy... Oh, yeah. They had unspent energy, so it came back around. Man! Man, oh man! By the way, why did the ice cube stay here? That should have went away, shouldn't have it? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Well, moving right along. Let's see here. Updating the tracker. Man! 3 wins, 5 losses. It's rough, man. It's rough up here in Dad Infinite right now. It is rough here in Dad Infinite, I tell you what. Update the tracker here. The funny thing is, we're like only losing by like 1 or 2 points in most of these games. So it's like, what do we need? What do we need? What do I need to change in this deck to make it work? What do I need? Alright, Selene. Let's get her down there. Mikey's our opponent here. Mikey can't possibly be a real person, right? Yeah, I think we're playing a bot here, so if we lose here, it'll be sadness for us. It'll be a little bit of sadness for us. American Chavez coming down for my opponent. Thanos, Jack Flag, Goliath, Captain America, Mockingbird, Cosmo, Ant-Man, Aurora, Super Skrull, Spectrum, and Blue Marvel. Okay. Aurora, see, there it is. I don't have the Aurora yet. I don't know if that's the card that turned things around for me, particularly in that. Thanos, I always find it hard to play the Thanos decks too. It just seems like it clogs up the deck so much there. But I guess the Thanos helps out your Mockingbird, so that's pretty good. Cool. Well, I'm glad Ongoing is working for somebody out there. For sure. I think we'll do this and this. Get our Vibranium down in our Polaris Horseman of Pestilence down there at the Onslaught Mansion. The destroyed mansion. Who knows? It might have been Onslaught's mansion. I actually think it was the X-Men's mansion, but... Anyways, that's where I played my card. That's what I was trying to get at. Yeah, this is a good spot for Laufey to go into here, I think. Mikey! What are you doing, Mikey? And we bring out our Vibranium... Vibranium back from our deck, and Polaris Horseman of Pestilence pulls down a Diamondback. No cards there to hit, unfortunately. Big Brother Daredevil's going to be watching what we're doing today. What are we playing down to the Avengers compound? Well, I'm just going to play both my cards down here and hope for the best. Hope for the best. Daredevil's going to see that. What are they going to do? Jubilee. Uh-oh. A wave action. Okay, get a little reduced cost on my Red Hulk. That could help us out. Nice. Very nice. It's come down to this again. Red Hulk or Ajax? Who do we play? Red Hulk is the bigger of the two there. I think we just play Red Hulk down. I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna snap. Why not? Why not? We're playing a bot. What could possibly go wrong here? What could possibly go wrong here? Can they play something down the Quantum Tunnel that gets them more than 9 power?
Are ye worthy?
Odin not going to do anything for them there at Avengers Compound, unfortunately. Fortunately for us, though, and we get the victory. All right. Victory! 4 cubes in our pocket, keeping us in Dad Infinite a little bit longer. We are not getting kicked out yet. By golly, by gum. We are not getting kicked out yet. Alright, 4 wins. 5 losses total for this stream. And 379 wins and 319 losses total for all of the live streams of Marvel Snap that I've done. Rocking and rolling right along here. 4 wins, 5 losses. We got to get that win column up a little bit higher, don't we? Got to push that win column up, man. Definitely got to push that win column up. How can you tell when it's a bot? It's usually just if I see like my first inclination if it's just like a single name. So a couple of the tip-offs for me, anyways, and I could be completely wrong on this. By no means an expert, yeah, if I see like a similar name, like hey, Mike or Joe, I don't know. I just assume that it's a bot. The other tip-off is like character names, like Wolverine, you know. Any of the Marvel characters or DC characters even, although sometimes the DC characters are more of a, I think those are probably real people. Just, you know, clowning the naming system here in Marvel Snap. But that's what I usually look for. And then if you go into their profile over here, although I think this has changed now, if they have an alliance, then you can kind of say, okay, they might have been a you know, might be a real person. Usually bots won't have an alliance. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know for sure. This is just my instinct. And then just seeing the cards that they play sometimes is just probably the biggest giveaway. Okay. Cassandra Nova in our hand. Iron Lad, another Cosmo, man. We're running into a lot of Cosmo. No surprise there. On reveal is seems to be pretty popular these days. I'm gonna go ahead and throw. You know, no, let's Let's throw our Iron Lad down here to keep Selene company there at the Wakanda Embassy. Agamotto coming down for them. Big 24 power there. Because it's the highest power card there. I didn't even see what my Iron Lad copied, Diamondback, which did nothing for us yet. That did nothing for us. I think we... Yeah, I think we just play our Ajax down here. We'll go head toe-to-toe with Agamotto. Maybe that's not a good idea. Might make my opponent think twice. But it then brings us down to the guessing game as well. Laufey getting brought out by Polaris, but Cosmo preventing them from doing their on reveal, unfortunately. Once again, we got Red Hulk shining in our hand, or we can do Cassandra Nova in Diamondback. Cassandra Nova is actually really good. I didn't realize this. They have 16 cards in their deck still. Is this an Airsham deck that I was playing? Created by Shang-Chi. Yeah, that was an Airsham deck. Well, shoot, if I'd known that, I would have played my Cassandra Nova down even sooner. I think we do this. Hopefully we're safe. Hopefully we're safe. Not confident enough to snap here, unfortunately. What you gonna do, my friend? HTX Kryptonite. How's Airsham treating you? Gave him an Agamotto. That's a pretty good card. Gave him Onslaught is in their deck. Someday I'll get Airsham, and I'll be able to do these crazy random decks. I think it'll be fun to play Airsham decks. I don't have Airsham yet, so I haven't had a chance to really play with them. All right, fist bump to you, sir, or ma'am. Thank you for the 2 cubes. We're staying in Dad Infinite a little bit longer. Rank 91, holding on here. Who knows, guys? Could this be the season? Could this be the next season that VP goes Infinite? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's been rough. Bit of a blockade here. As Terry pointed out in chat, a little bit of a blockade, it seems, here in the rank 90 Dad Infinite, as I like to call it, Galactic rank. Dad Infinite. Okay, jumping into another game. We have evened up our win-loss record, so that's good. I always like it when I get more wins than losses. Like I said before, I am nothing if not consistent. Alright, our first location here, the Bifrost. After turn 4, move all cards 1 location to the right. Not going to affect us too badly here. My opponent kind of likes that. I wonder if they're playing a move deck. Snapping right out of the gate. Don't you know that there's a Horseman of Pestilence in my hand, waiting to afflict your Airsham deck with all sorts of cards? Wow, they got this is another Airsham deck. I think I'm playing another Airsham deck. This is Thanos, but I think this is an Airsham deck here. After turn 4, cards here repeat their on reveal abilities. Second location, Valhalla. I mean, we like that. I guess I'll play Polaris down here to the Bifrost as well. What we have to keep in mind is that if we want the benefit from Valhalla, we have to play to the Bifrost, because the Bifrost is going to move everything over 1 location, right? So I think we play our Dragon of the Moon down there in that case. That seems like a safe plan to me. Seems like a pretty safe plan. Come on, opponent! What's up? Thought you were confident. You were snapping with your Airsham deck. Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking too much. You have too many choices. You're like, Erisham, what did you give me, man? Shuri, that's not bad. That is not bad. Can't be sad when you get a Shuri, that's for sure. Well, I think Erisham or Laufey, what makes sense here? Or Erisham. Talking Erisham so much, I'm calling Iron Lad Erisham all of a sudden. I like the thought of Iron Lad. Got a lot of good cards left in our deck here, so Iron Lad should be able to pull something good from that. Okay, got the Scorpion from our Iron Lad, a King the Conqueror coming down for my opponent. There's the switch off, and now Valhalla should trigger, right? Should give my Dragon of the Moon some more power and some more negative power in their hand. You know what? I'm going to snap now. Who's feeling confident now, Sarai? Who's feeling confident now? What did their king do, by the way? Oh, it's a symbiote. Oh, it's a symbiote Spider-Man. Okay. Okay. I can steal a Space Stone. That might be fun. My rogue could take out the Space Stone. I got Laufey. What does the Space Stone do? Draw Thanos. Ongoing. Nothing can stop you from playing Thanos. Well, that doesn't sound like a fun card to steal. Maybe I just do the Diamondback and Scorpion. You know what? Actually, let's play. If we're doing that, let's play Diamondback and Scorpion over here in the Bifrost. So my opponent will be able to move stuff to New York. And we don't want to have any part of that, I don't think. King the Conqueror coming down for my opponent there. Alright, we are not moving to New York. We are staying right where we are. We're nice and cozy where we're at. Can 19 power hold down a Valhalla to their 3 power? They'd have to put a 16 power in there. Not out of the way. I think we go with Red Hulk here, man. I think we go with Red Hulk. I could have split it between Laufey and Selene, but Laufey's not going to get very big. Selene's not going to get very big. And this king was a Captain Carter. Yeah, so they're going to get more power there anyways. Yeah, I think we won. I think we might have won this. Oh, my opponent retreated before I could even get his cubes. Scared them away. They were so confident coming into the game, and then they felt the pestilence hit them and saw Erisham betray them right before their eyes, and that was it. That was all they wrote for my opponent there, and we get 4 cubes because of it. So fist bump to him, though. Update the tracker here. All right, 6 wins now. Turning it around, guys. We are turning it around here in Dad Infinite. Okay, cool. Cool. Moving right along. All right, 6 wins, 5 losses. Nowhere to go but up from here, right? Nowhere to go but up. Dreadlord. We're playing a Dreadlord now. Another thing for me that tips off that kind of has me wonder if they're bots is if they don't have a portrait. Although I know people do not use avatars. In fact, Regis Kilbin, I don't think he uses an avatar. I think he's just got the generic the generic avatar. All right, what do we got? Scorpion. Let's do some Scorpion action here. If it'll get down there to Madripoor, man. Well, a Scorpion wander around Madripoor. You can be the governor of Madripoor. Now, what do they say? What is it in Daredevil? The TV series, the Netflix series Daredevil. Madripoor was. Wait, am I thinking? No, I'm thinking I am thinking Thunderbolts. Madripoor, the I forget what they called the person in charge there. But that's Scorpion right now for us. That's what I'm trying to get at. Well, let's get some Dragon of the Moon action here too. Start siphoning off some more power from this Dreadlord. Can't have Dreadlord walking around with power. Magic coming down from them at Madripoor, turning it into Limbo. They can't get it done in 6. Some Dreadlord they are. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Victory.
You're not very dread or very lordly. Who gave you your lordly title, my friend? Who did that? Yeah, VP gets a few wins under his belt and starts getting cocky. Don't get cocky, kid. Don't get cocky. I want to get cocky when I can, man. Follow this wave of good fortune into victory, right? All right, update the tracker here. 7 wins, 5 losses. There we go. Slowly, sluggishly pushing our way through galactic rank here. Update the get my rewards here, because why not? Okay, and moving right along with the next game. Moving right along here with the next game. I don't think he uses variants either. Oh yeah, Regis. Yeah, Regis is he consciously doesn't use variants because he wants people to identify the card, you know, to see the cards as they are, you know. So that's pretty cool too. Me, I like the variants. I got to use the variants, man. My current favorite variant right now is the fantasy variant. Trying to collect all of those at the moment. D2 rough our opponent this turn, this round, this game, whatever you want to call it. And, alright. Polaris Horseman of Pestilence is in hand, and we got Camelot there as our second location. That'll help out our Polaris. Camelot, of course, after turn 5, set all cards here to 5 power. Temporal manipulation coming down for my opponent. Little Agamotto action happening here as well.
Always changing.
Weird World. Draw 2 cards from your opponent's deck. Ooh, look at that. Shiny little Ramatut we got from them. That is a cool Ramatut. I like that Ramatut, man. We're going to use that Ramatut. Ramatut's always a fun time, man. Ramatut is always a fun time. You know what? I'm just going to take their Quinjet right out of their hand because they don't need no reduced costs. If that's part of their main plan, we're going to take that right out of their hands. Boom. Thank you very much. And they retreated.
Victory.
Man, I didn't even get to use their blinged out Ramatut here, man. That is a cool variant, man. That is a cool variant. I wonder what base variant this is. I don't even know what base variant it is. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Well, fist bump to them if they're still around. And yeah, let's crank up that win record there again, VP. Let's get that cranked back up. They did not like us stealing their Ramatut, or they saw that they got affliction cards from us, and they're like, I ain't gonna put up with this BS. Screw this BS. All right, there we go. 8 wins, 5 losses now. Moving on. Moving right along here with the Pestilent Diamonds deck. Did finish an Alliance bounty here as well, so boom. Go ahead and take that on as well. Win matches on the snap? Yes, sir. We can do that. We can definitely do that. All right. Let's go. We are on a roll. We are on a roll here. Extra carnage. Oh, extra carnage here. Yeah. Have we beat a destroyed deck in this stream yet? It's always very satisfying when I can beat a destroyed deck with this affliction deck. So maybe we'll do that here. They're feeling confident already. They saw Elysium come up and be like, cards cost one less? Heck yeah, I will snap. That is a snappable condition. Survivor's Camp. After turn 4, draw if you're winning here. If not, Horde +2. Alright, well. I'm just going to throw our Diamondback down there for now. Next turn we got Iron Lad, so things are lining up pretty good for us here. Nothing for my opponent yet. There's the Gamma Lab at the 3rd location. After turn 3, transform all cards here into the Hulk. Do we want a Hulk? I mean, sure. We could take a Hulk. We'll take a Hulk. Yeah, we'll throw our Iron Lad down there. Iron Lad can become a Hulk. We can get the benefit from the Iron Lad here. Oh, well, that's not going to give us much benefit. It copied the Polaris. Hey, but we got a Hulk now. Facing off against their Hulk. And there's our Polaris now in hand. Only 2 more cards need to be afflicted with negative power. -2, I should say. -2 more power to achieve her objective. Get Ajax down here. Maybe we can win this Survivor's Camp. Get a couple extra cards in our hand. Ravonna Rinslayer coming down on my opponent at Elysium, and a Symbiote Spider-Man. Okay. I think I'm going to abandon the Gamma Lab here. And let's go Laufey into Dragon of the Moon. I'm going to go ahead and snap here too. Alright, Extra Carnage, you got one more turn. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? They're currently leading at 2 locations, so... Oh, wait! Tell you what they're going to do. They can't get it done in 6, so they're going to turn it into Limbo. They were so confident in the beginning. But they can't get it done in 6. So, they must be feeling less confident now. Alright. There's our Polaris coming down here. Let's go ahead and throw our... Where do we play our Red Hulk, guys? Do we go up against the Gamma Lab action here with that Symbiote Spider-Man? I mean, they could play Galactus down here, couldn't they? So let's go ahead and try to prevent that if we can, if that's their master plan. Hulk Buster. Okay. Well, now this sets up a possible... I don't know what's going on now. God, they definitely won Elysium. And I am ending with a Scorpion, which is sad news for me. What are they planning to do here? I am very curious. What are they planning to do here? Alright, Extra Carnage. I'm sitting here in my seat waiting. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, Arnim Zola. I figured that was coming at some point. That is not the card you wanted to Arnim Zola, I don't think, though. Thank you for the negative. More negative power. Thank you for more negative power. Okay. Okay. Extra Carnage, you were a little overconfident there, my friend.
Victory.
Fist bump going out to us. Fist bump going out to them as well. And, yeah, I figured that Arnim Zola was going to do something with the Symbiote Spider-Man. But you know what? Hey, we got the 8 cubes. That's what matters. Look at that, jumping right on up to rank 93. Whew. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. 8 cubes in our pocket for that one. And another victory on the board. Alright. Update the trackers here for you guys. Alright. Let's go, man. Let's go. Got a couple more games in us here before the stream ends. Thank you guys for stopping by. Terry, awesome. Always awesome to have you here. Got a little McDirty business happening in here, too. McDirty business. Stopping in and saying hello on the stream. Thank you for stopping in and commenting, man. And if you're listening to the stream out there and like it, be sure to like, subscribe. It really helps out the algorithm. It helps us move the channel. We are a smaller channel, so we're looking, you know, be nice to grow a little bit here. Be nice to grow a little bit. Get a little bit better if you're feel entertained. This is not a channel where I give you the top tips and tricks. It's definitely not the channel for the best gameplay of Marvel Snap ever. But hopefully you come here and you're entertained when you come here and feel welcome when you are here. So, well, that's what we aim for. That is what we aim for. And if that sounds like something you are interested in, please feel free to subscribe. We try to stream Marvel Snap either on a Wednesday or Thursday, or excuse me, a Thursday or a Friday. I got in a little early this week on my weekend, so that's pretty cool. Make up for the late stream that I had last weekend. I think we're going to go ahead and get our Polaris down, and then we'll play some Selene. Silver Sable. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works for us. We are VP. Yep, you got it, man. You got it. We are VP. We are rolling right along here. Moonstone Patriot. Don't like it one bit. Don't like this one bit. There's shenanigans happening here. Kind of need my rogue to come out, honestly. Kind of need my rogue to come out. I think we'll play our Ajax down. Okay, Mystique is gonna... Yeah, oh, now I really don't like it. Now I really don't like any of this. At all. Here, my Polaris is pulling out a Cassandra Nova for us. Diamondback, not what I needed here. Man. Smart money tells me to leave. But you know what? I'm thinking I'm going for it. I'm thinking I should go for it. Silly as it is. I don't think there's any negative power here, though, so I guess it is Laufey. Alright, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen? Is this a Kazar? Ultron, okay, yeah.
There's no strings on me.
We survived that. No, we do not. Well, you know what? Should have followed my gut there. I should have followed my gut. But, I had to see, man. What did they have cooking up, man? What did they have cooking up? Well, now we know. They had an Ultron up their sleeve and a few drones to boot, so. Alright, well, good game there to you, sir. Or ma'am. We'll take it. We'll take it. Suppose we deserve that. Suppose we deserve that. Let's get our tracker updated here. We were getting a little too cocky, you know? Getting a little too cocky. Well, you know what? I'm still gonna be cocky. Who's the next opponent? Come on, bring it on. Bring it on. Who we got? Who's coming up next? Hermes! Messenger of the gods? Alright, well. Let's give them a message to take back to their gods. Let's give a message to take back to their gods. Silva Sable. Start off with that little pop to the top part of little pop there to the top card of their deck. Pop the top, man. We're popping the top here on the top card of their deck. Yeah. What am I talking about? Hermes, I thought you're supposed to be fast. You're the messenger of the gods. Winged sandals and all that. It's turn 1. What are you thinking about here? You getting a message from one of the gods? X23, okay. Alright. Little destroy deck here, huh? Little destroy action, is that what we're talking about? Okay. Okay. This deck has performed pretty well against destroy decks in the past, so we'll see how this goes. Amaro. Of course you got Amaro. Of course. I like negative power, though. I do like negative power. In this deck, anyways. Can't really steal anything yet from them. I think we get a Red Hulk down and just start pushing up the pressure here. Maybe not. Maybe we go with the Ajax first. Or maybe a Laufey, even. Let's go Laufey. Or, I mean, Iron Lad. I'll get it right sooner or later, guys. And then, yeah, they're going to have to play somewhere else eventually. Well, let's claim Project Pegasus here. Maybe they'll not play to Project Pegasus. Oh, we got a Nimrod. Okay. Okay. Okay, Nimrod's not ongoing, is he? Nope. Get destroyed. This would be a good time to have a Cosmic Ghost Rider in deck, and I've been playing him in most of my decks, but he did not make this deck. Okay, looking a little grim for us. Probably should retreat. But you know what? We're cocky. We're cocky right now. Which means we should probably retreat even more. So they're going to have 6 power. Okay, they're going to have 12 power. 19 and 12. And nothing here in the middle location. It could work. It could work. You know what? I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to. Let's go for it. I mean, for the destruction that they're going to do, they're going to have a 12 power death, right? Atuma's going to... Okay, okay, now we got to go now. We got to go now. Atuma's not ongoing. He is end of turn. Yeah. We're retreating. Oh, we can't retreat. Mount Vesuvius is here. Uh-oh. Should have saw that coming. Because now they're going to get rid of the Symbiote Spider-Man, which is the Nimrod. So there'll be 12 power over here, 19. 12 power over here. Bring in 22. But then Atuma will kill that 12 power. And there'll be 12 power over here. That's 12. And so we're definitely losing Shadowland. We need to be 10 here at this location. And I think we need to be 12 here at this location. Right? Does that seem plausible to you guys? And they have a 0, then they have a death that's probably going to come down somewhere too. I don't know. I think we're going to lose this, but let's see. Let's see. He's not expecting a Gladiator. That actually might have helped us out. I mean, it's going to get destroyed, so I guess it doesn't help us out. Kid Omega, huh? Did they not have Arnim Zola in hand? Doesn't matter, because they won the other 2 locations anyways without it. We claimed Mount Vesuvius, by golly, though. Well, Hermes! Sorry for trash-talking you. Please tell the gods that I love them and don't let them smite me down. That is the message that I wish for you to carry back to the gods. Thank you very much. Alright, well, by golly. You know, things happen. I mean, he's the messenger of the gods, so can I be that mad that I got beat by him? You know, it's Hermes. It's Hermes after all. Alright. Here we go. One final game, guys. We are VP. We are VP. Let's get this done. 10 wins coming at us. It's going to happen. We're playing Pixel Dead. Well, we're going to spread some affliction all over those pixels of yours, and you're going to be kind of sad. You're going to be kind of sad. All right. The hub, the second location, add a random card for each player's hand. We got a rock slide. Doesn't really help us out too much, but we'll take it. Throw in Polaris, our Horseman of Pestilence, down. I like to say Pestilence. I know it's Pestilence, but Pestilence just sounds so much more fun. Weapon X facility getting rid of that rock slide, so Weapon X facility saying they didn't need that, the hub. You didn't need to give them that card, the hub. We'll take it away and give them something else that they need. Or actually, they drew a Dragon of the Moon for us. So we're gonna play Cassandra Nova down here. I debated on whether or not I should put Cassandra Nova in this deck, but I figured you're playing Affliction. She's gonna afflict every card in their deck, so that's the only reason she's in here. She got nerfed and she's been, I think, struggling since then. But here we are. Time to play the Iron Lad, I think. I guess we're looking here for a Laufey, maybe? Scorpion would be okay, too. Okay, there's the Laufey. I'll take that.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, we got a juicy rogue target there in Iron Man. I like that. I'll tell you that right now. Question is, how are we going to win these other two locations? So we're going to play Rogue to take their Iron Man. Are they playing a Mystique down? Is that what's going to happen? They're going to have two Iron Men somewhere. Sarah, okay. Okay. They're at -2 right now, which is kind of funny. But I still think I want to rogue it away. I want to rogue it away! That should be enough to win that lane. Then, I think, yeah, we'll just play our Dragon of the Moon down, right? We'll snap too. Maybe we'll scare him away. How you feeling, Pixel Dead? How you feeling? Feeling brave? Feeling like sticking around? Got something up your sleeve? Got something up your sleeve? Okay. Are we going to have enough to win this location? I was counting on it. Marvel coming down for them. Mystique copying a Blue Marvel. Okay. Cool. And Magic. Too little, too late! Pixel Dead! Your pixels are, in fact, actually dead. Thanks to Polaris Horseman of Pestilence. And a fist bump to you, sir or madam. Collect our rewards. Heck to the yeah, guys. Heck to the yeah. Look at that. A big 10 wins, 7 losses stream. I like it. I like it. It was rough there for a little bit. It was rough going there for quite a while, actually. So it's nice that we were able to kind of turn this around and get this deck a-working, man. And get the deck a-working. So there you go, guys. Go ahead and get this last alliance bounty out of the way. We'll take that. Boom. Thank you very much. Yeah, sure. So I'll spend 19 energy in a match. We'll do that for sure. But, yeah, there you guys go, man. There you guys go. A look at the Pestilent Diamonds deck. This is the deck that I came up with for the Polaris Horseman of Pestilence. As you may or may not know, I try to just come up with decks before I see what other streamers have done. and see what we can throw together. But in this case, I'm sure that a lot of people probably went this route because I don't really see another good spot for Polaris here to be fitting in anywhere. Although, like I said in the beginning, somebody in Discord said probably could put him in a high Evo deck, and she would do pretty well there as well. So, not too shabby. There you guys go. Hey, thanks for stopping by, cheering us on. We love it. 10 wins, 7 losses total for this stream. 385 wins and 321 losses total for all of the live streams of Marvel Snap that I have done. And that is going to be it for me, guys, today. Next week, look for those VP Plays AC's Top 3. That is the video series in which I play the top 3 decks from Alex Coach's Top 10 list of the week, which he should be coming out with, if not later today, probably tomorrow. And we'll be taking the top 3 decks from the meta, according to the untapped.gg statistics, and we're going to be plugging them in and playing them ourselves and see what we can do with them. So be looking out for that, and then yeah, we'll be back with another stream either Wednesday or Thursday or Friday of next week. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. This has been VP. I am signing off. We'll see you later, and hey, keep on gaming.